Putting a lot of trust in your bowlers doing a clinical job early on. The expectation is the pitch will have some movement as the day progresses, but will too many runs be scored before that?
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Oh, that looked nasty.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Yep. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Yep. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Rabada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible. 8 runs added there. The Royals are 8 for none. Going with pace now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Yep. Immaculate timing there.
It drifted onto the onside, helped into the gap, and down to the boundary.
Curran, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Yep. Timed that perfectly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Singh is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Yep. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Nicked it. Now then, was there a feint edge? And gone straight to the keeper.
of land.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Rabada from the north end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Great shot through the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. No shot offered. Misses everything.
Rabada with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Royals are 32 for 1. Got that away nicely.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Sampson shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Change your bowling.
Going with spin now.
The spinner.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
There'll be runs here. Oh, that's a great ball.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yeah. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Needs to be on target. That's the over. The Royals are 53 for 1.
53 for 1.
Patel, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Well placed. Should get a single.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Wait! Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
Edged.
Yeah.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much. And got 4.
Super piece of timing.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. The team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
Straight to the fielder.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. That was a slower delivery,
bowling.
played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
They'll get at least one.
Yep. Yeah.
4 runs added in the over. The Royals are 78 for 1.
Yeah.
Out! Caught!
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage. Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Brilliant shot, that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Bowler!
Right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Great catch! First ball of the over.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
They've attempted the slower ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Well on!
Good cricket all round. A good delivery and timed well to the fielder.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Well, that's the 50. Blink and you'd miss it. There has been some really good batting strokes. Just masterful play. That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. An impressive stint at the crease so far.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nice shot.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Hetzmeyer didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
The short ball is picked up early, not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. There'll be 1 run here for them. Great shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Super shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Now 136 for 3.
Patel ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Nice shot. Runs possible.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Good bit of timing there.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Royals are 148 for 4. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Right on.
Quick onto that in the infield. There's trouble here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Immaculate timing there.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put
Right
away.
on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hetmeyer shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
8 runs added in that over. The Royals are 156 for 4. Confident appeal, could it be? Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Good shot. A beauty.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Time that perfectly.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. They're thinking long and hard on this one. It's close, but I think it's hitting.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now. really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Curran shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. No shot offered.
Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
Loud appeal. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. End of the over. The Royals are 176 for 5. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
Massive edge. A couple on offer here. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep. Super shot there.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end. Wait there! Waiting!
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
5 runs added in the over. The Royals are 181 for 5. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. No interest in that one from the batter. Curran will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Hitting on the drive.
Curran with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Catch him! Edge. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Oh, well bowled.
Good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Curran has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary? That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Oh, nice bowling.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. This should be close. Could that be out? Looks so.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Well bowled.
Misses out there on the short wide one. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Wait on. Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field. Good pickup. Big chance. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yes, keeper!
McCoy ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes!
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Nice bowling.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Nice shot.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Bowling!
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Well bowled.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
Yeah!
What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Bolt, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Catch it!
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back, and then the back coming through the ball beautifully.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Catch it! Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
Good catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Strong appeal.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Well bowled.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Kings are 7 for none. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep. Keeper.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Wait on. Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. 9 runs added there. The Kings are 16 for none. Bolt from the south end.
Yep.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Samson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep, yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
That's a key wicket. Not what you want so early in the innings. Barely troubling the scorer.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield. Drives and misses everything.
Bolt with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Wait.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Kings are 24 for 1. Edge. Amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Bowl chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Please give them a warm welcome.
Nice bowling.
Bowler is confident on this one. The Royals having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
11 runs added there. The Kings are 35 for 2. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep. Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good return there, back from the deep. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
43
Over.
for 2.
The Kings are 43 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait. Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Hold.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yeah, yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
A very defensive field, this.
Yep.
Edge, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Sharma gets off the mark.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, that's a great ball.
Nice bowling.
That was just a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved better.
This is everything.
Well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Going with a more defensive field.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
well placed. Should get a single.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep, yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, it raced to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. The Kings weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Wait there.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball. There's a run here, surely.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm honest. They would have made it comfortably.
3 runs added in that over. The Kings are 59 for 4.
Yep. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Ooh. Nice bowling. Yep.
Nicked it.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep, yep.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Massive edge. There'll be 1 run here for them. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Big edge.
Yep.
Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
That's the over. The Kings are 71 for 4.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Yep, yep. Keeper's end.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Stumping. Oh!
That was going a long way if they'd actually connected. Curran has just enough presence of mind to avoid the stumping too.
Misjudged that. He takes a hit on the body.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep. Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Kings are 88 for 4.
Change of bowling. The leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait on it.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Drives and misses
Nice
everything.
bowling.
Curran shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
wicket misses.
Bowling.
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. We might never have found it if they'd connected.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, 8 off it. The Kings are 96 for 4. McCoy into the attack now from the south end.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for 1.
Yep.
2 full, got what it deserved.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
Yep.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
Got their weight forward, their head was right and punched nicely through the ball.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
End of the over. The Kings are 111 for 4.
Well bowled. Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Clipped neatly off the pads, should get 4.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Samson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
15 runs added there. The Kings are 126 for 4.
Yep, yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Keeper's end!
Doesn't beat the infield. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Keeper's end!
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Picks up 50 with that shot. A great way to start their innings. Now's the time to push on. They look busy from the first ball they faced. 50 up in good time too.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Misses everything.
Well, down the wicket they came. A massive swing. Very fortunate to still be out there.
McCoy from the south end.
Yeah.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
And that brings up the half-century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Catch it.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
That was a great shot. Flies over the boundary for 6, and just to rub salt into the wounds, it was a no ball as well. Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yeah.
Timed that brilliantly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
Nice shot.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
183 for 4.
Two runs needed. Will take a number of big shots to get home. Bolt given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Edged it.
Well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. There'll be one run here for them. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Big edge. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
9 runs added there. The Kings are 192 for 4. This was a locked